Well, howdy dilly and dandy there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen Exo. In today's episode, chums, I'm going to be turning more of my plant life into Nanites. So yeah, my plant life over there, I've got 4 of each plant in this sort of little corner, this little cubby. So let's go and pick up these whatever that is, cactus flesh. That's a lot freaking easier, isn't it? And look at that, I'm getting loads. So just 4 cactuses turned into 648 cactus fleshes, which is a lot better than the star bulb. But here we go. So let's go over into my cargo area. I think it was 648. 648 cactus flesh. It is indeedy doody. Now I want to split that into 2 bundles, equal bundles. So yeah, one of those bundles is going to become cactus nectar, and the other one is going to be refined sugar. And then I'm going to combine the sugar and the cactus nectar to become cactus jelly. And the cactus jelly is what we're going to sell to the nanites, to good old Kronos. So here we go, let's put this in. So here we go, we're going to make the cactus nectar, and then we'll probably refine that up into the sugar and make the sugar first, and then we'll squirrel it away and we'll make some more of the cactus sort of nectar. There we go, cactus nectar, the lovely green stuff. And when we've actually turned this into the cactus jelly, it actually goes a pinky sort of reddy colour, like a magenta, which is freaking awesome. So let's pop that into there, let's start that going. You know what, while we've got this going, we could go check on my frigate fleet, and we'll see how the mission went, debrief, and we'll see if it's turned into an S-class yet, because at the moment my last frigate is an A-class. Let's go and debrief the actual person, the captain over here. Let's go and interact with the console, and let's see what we've got. There we go. Yeah, brilliant. Hello there, chum. I'm sure he was Gek last time I interfaced with him. Right, so we got given a load of stuff. Lovely. I can go flog all that later. Let's go and have a look to see if my actual frigate has upgraded. Or if it hasn't, we'll see how many missions it's got left. But I'm fairly sure it's usually on the... Oh, it's not on the last page. Okay, well, let's go back. It's a fighting one, so it's a combat vessel. There it is, Transformers. It's S-Class. Heck yes, it's S-Class. Awesome. I love how Deck 16 is missing. Freaking awesome. So there we go. It's got some pretty decent stats now, though. That's an S. So that's the whole frigate fleet done. But I haven't had the title pop up. The title has not appeared. Okay, well, let's go and check on my refiners and, my nutrient processors, see how they're getting on, because I believe they're pretty much close to finishing. This one's only got 15 seconds left. So, yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, that's going, but these ones have all done, so let's just start taking these out of there. So I can put that over there and start turning that into the processed sugar. So there we go. Oh, it's not refined sugar, it's processed sugar. Always get mixed up with the sugar and the flour. It's refined flour and processed sugar. I always get them round the wrong way. So here we go, let's put that into there, and let's go again. Chicka pow pow, chicka boom boom. And yeah, we've set those going. I wonder if the end one's done now. Let's go and check on that. Hello there. And yep, we'll take that into there. We'll put that into my storage as well, and we'll see what's left over at the end, and we might be able to get a few more batches out of this. But let's just get the main sort of area going so I can show you the process, and I'll come back and I'll do the cactus in my own time, and yeah, the remainder of the cactus I mean, and we'll get the extra bundles out, and I'll just let you know what the bundles are. Anyway, let me show you the title that I'm on about. So on the banner down here, if I click on titles here, there is one for the frigate fleet commander, or down the bottom here. So here we go, expand your... I want Captain No Man's Sky Captain Steve. I want that title because it's got Captain in the front of it. Yeah, it would be a bit of a mouthful if I do manage to unlock it, but that's the one I really want, and I can't get it for love nor money. I think it's freaking broken. Yeah, so hopefully the new patch when it comes out might actually fix that. So yeah, look out for that because I'll be doing it live. Hopefully it's going to drop sometime today. In fact, that video might already be out now. And yeah, so yeah, because the way things are, you know, I've still got to do my voiceover on this one, which I'm doing right now as we speak. Yeah, so I'm just putting all of the sugar into my little cubby hole for now. And let's go back over here. Let's grab that. Lovely job. So I should now have 2 bundles of cactus. A small bundle of the surplus, and then a larger bundle. There we go, the 492. There we are. So I could start now making a load of the cactus nectar. So that's what I need to do now. I need to make some cactus nectar to combine with the sugar. So here we go. Let's stick that in there. Let's get that on the go. So we'll go make a load of cactus nectar now. And then we mix those two together to make the cactus jelly. Now this takes a lot longer, I must say, than the star bulb method. But I've got so much more on the bake. We only managed to do 150 from the star bulb, and then we had a small surplus. I'm imagining we're going to have something like 325 if my math is correct in my head. So this is pretty mental. So if we are turning in like 325, and on average we're getting about 80 sort of nanites or something, I'd imagine we're going to make about 20k nanites. Which is mental. That's crazy stuff. If that's the case, if we make 20,000 nanites, I'd be surprised. But that's kind of what I've got going on in my head at the moment. So here we go. Let's put in the cactus sort of nectar there. Let's go back into here and let's chuck in the sugar with it. So there we go. And we're going to get ourselves, there you are, cactus jelly. And it's the magenta colour that I was on about. Now the actual cactus jelly, I think you might be able to put it in a donut. I'm not 100% sure, and make cactus jelly donuts. But to be honest, I think this is fairly high tier in the way that we've refined it anyway. I think we're going to get almost as good a drop as if we did actually turn this into donuts anyway. So I don't think there's any actual point. And I don't even think you can. I'm not 100% sure if you can put it in this. I'm sure I have before, but who knows. Anyway, we're just going to go with the cactus jelly. We're just going to turn in the cactus jelly because we've done like a double refining process on this. And that's all we should really have to do to get ourselves a shed load of nanites. Like I say, I think I'm going to get 20,000 nanites at the end of this, but we'll see. Right, there we go. Let's get that going. Chicka pow pow, chicka boom boom. Awesome. It does look quite tasty, doesn't it? Edible product, highly valuable, but the actual unit worth isn't all that much when you're looking at it. Oh, but then again, that's only for 5 of the things at the moment, isn't it? So a full stack of that will fetch a fair bit, but we're not talking millions of units, are we? You know. But yeah, let's split this in half, and we'll just turn that into the sugar, and we'll start doing the surplus stacks. But hopefully I'll reconvene with you in a bit, and I'll show you the total of what we get from all of this sort of refining processes. Now while I'm waiting for this to refine, I could go round and collect all my barrels, I could collect all of my carbon if I wished, but I'm probably not going to bother doing that, to be fair. I've got other things that I could be doing around the house. So yeah, I'll probably be doing that once I get all this going. But there we go, let's start do all the surplus. So let's take the sugar out of there, put that away in there. So I've still got a fair bit to do there. So yeah, leave it with me, and I'll reconvene with you once I've actually sorted all of this out, and I'll show you the actual end result. So at the moment I'm just putting in the final batches now to get my cactus jelly, and this is the end of the surplus. So I'm just taking stuff out of these processes at the moment. I've just started one going, that's the very last batch on that second to end one. And this is almost finished, and we've got 2 as a surplus. We'll chuck that into there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with that, and that's going to be the remainder. So all I'm going to be left with is just 2 sugars, which is freaking ace. So let's go in here. That one's now finished. 50, lovely jubbly. So I've got another 50 finishing off over there. So that 50 isn't quite done. And that's the last one that we need to do, and that's the last one we need to wait on. But if I go into here, I've got 50. Let's move this around so we can see this a little bit better. So yeah, total in here right now, with that 50 that's actually on the bake, I'm going to have 323. Let's just say 325 just to make the maths easy. Awesome, 325. Heck yes, awesome. Okay, right, well now we're over to good old Chronos, so now we need to start handing these in. So let's just hand in 1 or 2 and let's see what we get, to see what exactly it's going to level out at. So here we go, present him with the jelly. Ah, that's made him gag. That's the worst result I could have got. And he's given me 10. So at least he didn't give me nothing or free. I have had that happen before, where you get given nothing, or you get something like 2 or 3 nanites or 4. But yeah, 10's quite good, so this is quite a good yield. This is about the same as the star bulb. So although I just handed in 2 batches, I've got, what, 34,998. Okay, well, we'll go with that as the starting figure. Yeah, awesome. Okay, right, so here we go. Let's give him another set. Let's see what he gives me for this one. Okay, well, that netted me 129. That's pretty awesome. Okay, now I'm right near to the end of handing these in. I've probably got about another 3 or 4 batches to go, and then we're about done. But yeah, he seems to be quite happy with this jelly, and I've been getting quite good results from him. Oh, there you go, 110. So yeah, it's fairly good. I mean, that very first one that I've done where I got 10 from it, I've very rarely got a 10 from him. That's happened very, very little, to be fair. I've been getting a plus hundreds almost all the time. I've had a couple of 80s, but yeah, there we go. Let's leave and let's go back into third person mode. Pow! I'm back. Heck yes, I'm back. Awesome. And let's go and have a look what I've got nanite wise. I mean, that took me an inordinate amount of time though, chums. I was there for a while. I was there for a good 40 minutes doing that, and it's freaking boring. Okay, so I've got 56. Whoa, hold on. I started on what? 34. Gone up to 56. Dirty math. That's about 21k. Freaking heck yes. That's mind-blowing stuff. Oh my days. That is over 20k. Awesome. Right, well let's go and upgrade my ship, because I can. Because yeah, that cost me 50,000 to go from an A class to an S class on my ship. It cost 50,000, which I've smashed that total thanks to this method. So let's head on over and let's upgrade my ship. Awesome. Let's upgrade ship, that one there. Now I've got it on single press, so I've got to be very careful what I press on, or else I could end up scrapping the dang thing. Okay, upgrade class, 50,000 nanites. Chicka-pow! It's now an S class. Awesome. So I just need the storage augmentation now to get the slottage up to its maximum. But there we go. We've got a nice shiny orange S class badge. Beautiful. And this is going to be my farming base. So I'm going to be doing base farming in this, chums. So yeah, hopefully I'll be doing a live episode of that once the actual update drops. 3.14. That'd be mind-blowing, wouldn't it? Anyway, the Pi update. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Take care for now. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Heck yes. I want to say a massive, great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes. And there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome.